Cloud?
I think you should.
All right. I'm Anna Graham, the College and Career Counselor at Hardin Valley Academy. Today is September the 23rd, and we have Sarah Davis, the Senior Enrollment Coordinator at Pellissippi State. She is hosting this presentation. We're recording it so that we can upload it to our website and send it to you so that in case you don't get to visit with Pellissippi for a college visit, you can always access this semester. So I'm going to hand it over to Sarah and we're going to get started.
Thanks, Anna. So, hey everybody, I'm so excited to be sharing this information about Pellissippi with you. Not only am I the lead enrollment coordinator, but I'm also a Pellissippi alum. So I started out at Pellissippi and transferred to UT Knoxville a long time ago to get my bachelor's degree, and it was a seamless process. So I'm excited to share with you all the opportunities Pellissippi has to offer you. We're going to start out with a quick video.
Welcome to Pellissippi State Community College. We're glad you're here. At Pellissippi State, we help you start strong, stay strong, and finish strong in your educational journey. We offer a personalized approach that meets you where you are and helps you determine where you want to go. Whether it's transferring into a four-year institution or transitioning into the workforce after earning your degree, Pellissippi State faculty and staff are with you every step of the way. You may not realize it, but Pellissippi State is the largest community college in the state, with nearly 11,000 students, and yet we still feel like a small school. We have 5 campuses, each with its own unique personality. Students take classes at the Blount County, Division Street, Hardin Valley, Magnolia Avenue, or Strawberry Plains campuses, or online from the comfort and convenience of their own home. Of course, your experiences don't end at the classroom door. If you like to explore other cultures, we have study abroad opportunities across the globe. For those with an interest in the arts, we have an art series with music and theater performances, as well as visual art exhibits. And if sports is more your thing, we have intramural sports teams and a well-equipped athletic facility. Whatever your interest, at Pellissippi State, we'll help you start strong, stay strong, and finish strong.
All right, so as your enrollment coordinator for Pellissippi, I'm here to help you become Pellissippi Strong. So why should you choose Pellissippi State for your educational experience? Well, number one is our academics. We have over 22 different career programs and over 50 different transfer pathways, and I'll talk more about those. Our value with the Tennessee Promise and the Tennessee Reconnect scholarships, many of our students attend Pellissippi tuition free. Our placement rates and internship opportunities. We have a career services office. Their job is to help you find employment when you earn your associate's degree with us. Our average placement rates are about 95%. Our convenience, we have 5 campuses throughout Knox and Blount County, and we offer evening classes, day classes, online classes. And our teacher to student ratio is about 22 students per instructor. So we still have that small kind of college feeling, even though we are the largest community college in the state. And then last but not least is the transferability. So if you are doing a transfer program, all of your credits can be assured to be transferred with you when you go through that transfer process. The one big reason why you should attend Pellissippi is that saving money. So this chart shows full-time 12 credit hours, which is about 4 classes at Pellissippi. Right now, we did not have a tuition increase for fall 2020, so it's $2,189. And our local other state school down the road, UT Knoxville, for those same 12 credit hours is $6,632. So that does not include room and board or anything like that. This is just a straight fee-to-fee comparison. Because we are your local community college, we are able to pass along those savings to you. All right, so we want you to start in the right direction. And again, I'm going to go over the transfer and those career programs that we offer.
School counseling office.
Hold on just a minute.
Brown, Adrian Kaiser, Nevaeh Carvin, Robin Costello, Karen.
Okay, so the first type of programs that we offer are the transfer pathways. If you're doing a transfer pathway, it's designed for you to start at Pellissippi, earn your associate's degree with your 2 years with us, and then you're going to transfer on to a four-year college and do 2 years at your four-year college to go on and earn your bachelor's. We currently offer, with the transfer programs, the Associate of Art, the Associate of Science, the Associate of Fine Art, and the AST, the Associate of Science in Teaching degrees. Now, if you want to do a career program, these programs are designed to get you right into the workforce. So we are really preparing you to go right into the workforce with the career programs. If you're doing one of our career programs, you're earning an Associate of Applied Science, so it's an AAS degree. What's fairly new to Pellissippi in the past few years is welding technology, water quality technology, audio production engineering under media technologies, and then cyber defense falls under computer information technology. Those are all wonderful programs, and again, our average placement rates for all of these programs are about 95%. I like to use the charts as an example. We have a few programs that you can study that are offered as both career and transfer, and accounting is one of those. So if you're doing accounting on the transfer side, the bulk of your classes are your general education, your math, science, history, and English. You're only really taking 2 accounting classes with us if you're doing that transfer pathway. However, if you're doing the career program, you're taking its exact opposite. You're taking more like 11 accounting classes with us, and then only a few of those classes, 1 English, 1 math, are your general education. Again, because on the career side, we're preparing you to go right into the workforce. We also offer certificate programs that are shorter in length and duration than the associates. Our shortest certificate program is 12 credit hours. I did not list those on the slide because if you are a Tennessee Promise or Tennessee Reconnect student, you do have to be seeking that associate's degree. So if you have a certificate that's embedded into your program, you can earn that certificate automatically by taking those classes, but you also have to be seeking that associate's degree for the financial aid part, for the Tennessee Promise part to pay. All right, we have a few programs that are, we call these University Connection programs. These are programs that either are a combination of land-based and online. And these are programs that you never have to leave Pellissippi's campus to actually earn your bachelor's degree. The most popular one is the second one on here, Tennessee Tech University Elementary Education K through 5th. So after you earn your associate's degree with Pellissippi, you transfer to Tennessee Tech University. However, they send their instructors to the Hardin Valley campus, and you can earn your entire bachelor's degree without ever having to leave Pellissippi. All right, and then now I'd like to talk to you about a lot of the different resources that we offer our students. So here's a few of the resources. We do have full service academic advising centers. They are available year round. Advisors are who you are going to meet with before registering for classes. They are the ones that are going to help you pick out your schedule and pick out those classes and make sure that you've got the right major and all that good stuff. The Academic Support Center is free tutoring. We also have library services at each campus. Opportunities for service learning. So if you are a Tennessee Promise student, you do have to complete 8 hours of community service each semester that you're in school. And you can get connected with our service learning department to find places to do those hours. And also, depending on how many hours you complete, we give out awards at the end of the year and at graduation. Student care and advocacy is for your non-academic needs. And then counseling services. So the counseling services are all free. They offer personal counseling, career counseling, and academic counseling. So that's a wonderful resource that we have. We also have open computer labs at all of our campuses. This is basically a large place where you can hop on a computer and do your homework. You can print all of your papers for free at Pellissippi, so that's awesome. This is located in our ERC building, the Educational Resources Center, which is the library at the Hardin Valley campus. So Student Engagement and Leadership, SEAL for short, is formerly Student Life. So when I think of SEAL, they are like the fun people on the campus. They're over all the clubs and organizations and various different ways for you to get involved with college experience. We have hiking clubs, we have creative writing clubs, we have American Sign Language clubs, we have a debate team, so we have a little bit of everything for everybody to get involved. They are also over the rec center, and obviously during fall semester and possibly spring, they're offering a lot more virtual experiences. All right, the Student Rec Center. This is actually housed at the Hardin Valley campus. It has indoor basketball, indoor tennis, racquetball courts. There's a huge weight room with ellipticals, treadmills, rowing machines, and all different types of weight equipment. We also have lockers and showers, and we provide towels. So it's a very nice facility, and we offer a wide variety of physical education classes at the rec center. The garden and the pantry are fairly new to Pellissippi within the past few years. So the garden is next to the Student Rec Center at the Hardin Valley campus. It provides fresh fruits and vegetables for our Pellissippi pantry, which is for any student that has a need. And there's just a quick form that you fill out to determine if you qualify, and it's completely confidential. The arts at Pellissippi. So as the video mentioned, we have so many different types of arts. We have theater, we offer tons of different types of classes, ceramics, painting, drawing, sculpting, so just tons of different opportunities there. This is a picture of the Clayton Performing Arts Center, which is our performing auditorium. It does have state-of-the-art sound and lighting, and we showcase regional, national, and international performances. If those are not free for the students, then they're offered at a reduced rate. All right, study abroad. So study abroad is an opportunity for you to take a class while you're traveling, while you're visiting another country. We travel all over the world, and we offer tons of classes. There's foreign language classes, but there's also history classes, music classes. Usually there's a flyer that's two-sided that has all the classes you can take. And we have scholarships that are specifically set aside for study abroad as well. So if you're interested in starting out with Pellissippi, just to get you started, you would need to go to our website, which is pstcc.edu, and click on the big button that says Begin Your Path, Apply Now. The application is free. It takes less than 10 minutes. There's no essay or anything like that. So the fall 2021 application is available now, so you can go ahead and get that out of the way. Once you apply, you will need to submit high school transcripts and ACT scores or SAT scores if you have them. And we do have minimum college level scores to start out in our college level classes. And those are listed on the screen. That's an 18 in English and 19 in reading and a 19 in math. But I do want to point out, if you have 15s across the board, you are still definitely welcome to come to Pellissippi. You just may be taking an extra class called Learning Support for reading, writing, and math. Financial aid, this is a big one. Everybody should be filling out the free application for federal student aid, the FAFSA, which for current seniors becomes available October 1st, and you will want to be doing the 21-22 FAFSA. But we are a Tennessee Promise school. Promise is a last dollar scholarship that pays for tuition and fees at a community college. These are the things on the screen. You have to be full-time once you start as a student with Pellissippi. It does cover 5 semesters of tuition and fees. You do have to maintain a 2.0 GPA and be attending your classes, and then again complete that 8 hours of community service every semester. We also have Tennessee Reconnect, which is for your adult learners. So you have to be 24 or older But in case anybody has any parents or aunts or uncles that want to join us. And then we have lots and lots of other scholarships. So through our foundation office, because Promise only covers tuition and fees, it does not cover books, and books can really add up. I mean, it can be very expensive. So we have tons and tons of scholarships available. We have one application for those scholarships, which becomes available March of your senior year, or March during spring semester. And you want to have that completed by July 1st. So just a few important dates. The financial aid deadline for next year is July 1st, and registration for next fall starts early. It starts April 5th. So you could, in fact, be registered before you even walk across the stage to graduate from high school. All right, and now we can take some questions, and I did want to add or leave this slide up. This is how you can contact us. So the email startstrong@pstcc.edu. You can text us, you can call us, or you can chat with us. And currently, right now, during this fall semester, as of the end of September, we are also seeing students in person by appointment only on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And you can make that appointment if you need to actually physically come in from our website. There's a big button that says Connect with Us. All right.
Right, Sarah, thank you. So I do have a few questions here. So when students apply, they apply through the Pellissippi State website, and once they've applied, how do they hear back that they've been accepted?
Yes, so after you apply, you should get a welcome email from us within 48 hours of applying. Now, unfortunately, a lot of times that welcome email bounces back to us, or it goes straight to the student's spam folder. So if you do not get a welcome email or hear from us via email, it's the email that you put on your application. If you do not receive an email within at least 48 hours, or maybe an extra day or two, but please reach out to us so we can get that information to you. The welcome email tells you how to set up your Pellissippi student portal, which is called My Pellissippi. And after you get that set up, we are communicating with you via your My Pellissippi and your Pellissippi State email, which is issued to you after you apply.
Okay, that's good. Then also, say you've applied. Okay, so here's a question. You've applied and you've been accepted. Do you take the ACT scores off of the transcript? Is that correct?
Yes. Almost all the high schools put those ACT scores on the high school transcript, so you do not have to go to act.org and have those sent directly to us. We will take them off of the high school transcripts. We will also take your highest. We look at reading and the writing and the math. We'll take your highest subsection from each ACT test.
And so let's say when they apply and they're accepted, and then they take the ACT later on this year, we could just send over another transcript or somehow get the scores over to you. So that way they may be moving out of the support class into not having to have that extra class. That's fine?
Yes, absolutely. That happens all the time.
Okay. So looking ahead to the springtime, let's say that you've been accepted, you're planning to go to Pellissippi State. How often should students be checking their Pellissippi account, and what are those next steps in the late spring to get them, enrolled in classes?
Yeah, so you really want to be checking your My Pellissippi at least once a week, and your Pellissippi emails at least once a week. After you apply and submit your transcripts, we will pull your FAFSA into our system about March of next year. And If you are selected for FAFSA verification, which is like a mini audit of your FAFSA, you need to get on that like as soon as possible. The deadline is July 1st, but it can take about a month to complete that verification process. And it's just basically worksheets in your My Pellissippi, and then we need tax returns and W-2s for the student and the parent, and it can be a lengthy process. So I would start that process no later than May 1st. And then again, you will make an appointment to meet with an advisor through your My Pellissippi account, and you can do that in April. So you can go ahead and get registered for classes in the fall. And the only other thing you'd have left is to sign up for new student orientation. And that will become available probably the end of May for you to sign up for that. And orientations usually are offered all summer, June, July, and August.
That's super helpful. Is there anything else you think we've missed?
No, just definitely reach out to us if you apply and you don't hear from us. I think that's the biggest problem students have. They never hear from us, and then they wait months and months and months. So definitely reach out to us if you don't get that welcome email.
I did have something. One thing that I commonly see with seniors is, okay, I've applied, I've been accepted, I'm going to go there, but I don't know what to take. Like, and then I say, well, you're going to go to advising. And they're like, well, I don't know what I want to major in. Don't you all have a career assessment tool they can take? Could
Yes.
you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely, Anna, thank you. Ours is required before you meet with your advisor, and it's called PAWS. And PAWS stands for Purposeful Advising with Students. And basically it's a career like assessment. You answer a bunch of questions, and then it matches up your answers with all of the programs that we offer and gives you recommendations on programs that would best fit for you. And then that's sent to your advisor, that information, so that they can have that conversation with you about where's best to start. If you are truly undecided, when you apply, you'll just want to pick a general associates, and that's where you'll start out with us. If you're truly like, you've done PAWS, you can also reach out to counseling and do some of that career counseling as well. So, but yeah. You kind of want to have an idea, but if you're truly undecided, you can start out with a general associate's degree with us.
And so I also just want to tell our seniors that are watching this and their parents that, you know, I am happy to, and I do this often, you know, schedule an appointment, student, and we can sit down and look at things together. I sometimes have students who say, well, I know I want to get my 4-year degree and I want to be an engineer. And I'm like, okay, well, let's look and see, you know, the career pathway versus the transfer pathway. And, you know, half the time they're like, oh, I could do this with the career degree. I wouldn't have to go continue. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm happy to do that with students. And sometimes I'll print off and say, okay, take this with you to Pellissippi when you do your advising after you do PAWS. And I think that helps them more smoothly get through the process, that they kind of feel empowered that, okay, I've got stuff I can take with me. So I'm happy to do that. Just got to schedule an appointment with me, and I will do that with you.
That's awesome, Anna.
Okay. Well, I think this is it. I'm going to stop the recording, and feel free. Sarah's information is here. But also you can reach out to me at anna.graham@knoxschools.org. And if you don't hear from me, it's going to be because you might have texted or emailed a different Anna Graham. There are 2 of us in Knox County Schools. So anna.graham@knoxschools.org. All right.
Thank you, Anna.